I let this glove sit out and dry for about 24 hours. Usually I would start putting on some kind of conditioner, because after washing the glove and putting on a lot of soap, you definitely want to condition as quickly as possible after the glove dries. However, I've noticed that the glove, this is a 40-year-old glove and it's still quite dirty. And so as I'm taking it apart, I'm probably going to end up washing it a little bit more, using that Lexol and washing the glove, because there's that orange-yellow kind of dirt from the infield that's really caked on to some of these pieces that I've noticed. So the other thing that I've gone and done is I've investigated where each lace is on this glove and how it goes through the glove. Catcher's mitts are pretty complicated in terms of how the glove is laced. This one actually has, I think, like 8 laces. There's one on this side, there's one on this side, there's the pocket lace, there's the top lace, there's a lace right here, and then there's of course the circumference lace that goes all the way around the glove. And then I actually haven't even found out where this lace comes from, the hinge lace. So I've gone and I've taken photos and I've diagrammed every single lace, and I'm gonna have all of the pictures of the diagrams linked in the description, okay? So if you guys want to learn how to lace a catcher's mitt, and not all catcher's mitts are gonna be exactly the same, but they're gonna be similar, okay? I mean, some catcher's mitts are 3-part and some of them are 2, and they have a different hinge, but and they probably have a different kind of web. But in general, most mitts are kind of laced in the same way. And so I'm gonna have those diagrams linked in the description below. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking out some of these laces. The 2 tools that I use to remove the lace is, number 1, trusty pair of needle nose pliers. Number 2 is an owl. Owl? Like, no, awl. Okay, it's basically this thing with a sharp needle, and usually these things are used for sewing, heavy-duty sewing. But I found that the thing, like a lot of these knots in the lace, are pretty hard to remove, because they've been like locked in a knot for a long time. So I use the tip of the awl and I go in there and I remove the knot. So put that aside for now. So I'm going to start taking out these laces, and I'm going to go one by one. I'm going to start from the outside in. So I'm going to start with the web first and then kind of work my way inside, and we'll just see what happens. Okay? All right, here we go. Alright, so if you guys have wondered what's inside of a catcher's mitt, well, here it is, guys. Okay, so here's the back piece of the catcher's mitt. The front. Apparently the canvas, there's a piece of canvas that's been stitched to the leather. Like this in a single piece. And then on the other side you have padding here. And you have the back piece of leather here. Interesting how it all goes in. Alright, so what I'm going to do now that I have all of these pieces is I'm just going to give it another once over with the Lexol cleaner. I'm going to wash it up, and then I'm going to let it out to dry, and then as soon as I get the new lace in, then I'm going to relace the glove together. And I'm going to see if I can add a little bit of padding here, because I feel like some of the padding is degrading, especially on the corners here. So I'm going to see if I can add any. I might see if I can go to an upholstery shop to get some more padding. We shall see. Alright, I'll be back.